The monkey pushed the button again. Well, I wanted to make a video um, about my success. I got paid, and it's always the huge issue at hand is for me, money is just a trigger. Trigger for use drugs, and I'm utterly exhausted. Uh, yeah, I haven't slept for a day, and if I'd been doing crystal, I wouldn't be exhausted. I've had a little help from my friend, so I can't claim to be sober, but I didn't do any fucking crystal meth. I had 4 or 5 people, or 6, different people came by, and like 3 of them were great, because they always come, they know when you get paid, and they come ahead of time to give you a little advance if they want to, well, they want you hooked, and you know, in the spirit of kindness and generosity and friendship, you know, they'll advance you a little bit of dope. You know, and rule number 1 is never owe a drug dealer money. But I got in the habit, but just lately, I do it. People that I've worked with many times in the past, and so that's one bill I pay. Because I always assume, and I don't think it is the case, but I assume those guys, like, they're packing, and they will be paid, and I pay them. God, how I pay them. And so, like, 3 of them, I'm not sure what I looked like a month ago when I don't think I look too good. And they're like, all right, okay, that's good. I was like, man, I'm just taking a break. I got to take a break. Yeah, I don't want to tell them, I'm all done. And who the hell knows? And then one guy, I was in the back of my apartment trying to clean, and I didn't hear what was going on. My front window was open, and he tried to break in through the screen. There are bars on the window, but then he had pushed the drapes aside, saw what was going on, and I came and I confronted him. He denied it. He said somebody else. So I I got nasty with him, and with genuine anger. My buddy, Peterson, Jordan Peterson, has inspired me to get in touch with the motherfucker that lives within, the motherfucker that must find his voice. And I found my voice. And he eventually left. Uh, then I let a crazy woman in. She stole so much money from me. But we chatted, and I'm a fucking idiot. I, uh, I'm all in the spirit of, well, bygones be bygones, and, we can talk about it, and today's a new day, and, we chatted. It was all right. And this was a moment of weakness. I said I had a couple bucks, I might, show me what you got. And she's out of her mind. Her mind is twisted because she's a heavy user. And so she showed me this pittance, which she didn't want to show me. She just wanted my cash. And I said, no, I'm not going to do that. And she just, she went off, and I was not going to. There was not going to be a physical altercation. And she screwed up because I thought she was going to lay into me physically. And she didn't do it. She tried to bust up a couple things in my apartment, my TV and stuff. She didn't hurt anything. But I called the cops. And so she, while trying to bust my TV and stuff, she did leave. And then the cops showed up. And, nothing came of it, and it's no big deal. But as she was leaving, she threw a rock through my window. And which sounded like a gun going off. Glass just blew all over the place. And I know what the deal is with her. She wants to. For her, it's about sex, which is never going to happen. But, folks don't play with a full deck. And so there were those two real negative experiences, and then I was stood up. I mean, it's not like I didn't do $10, and I don't have the equipment to smoke it with. But I was going to get $10, maybe, But I got stonewalled, which was a good thing, and I have a feeling that my neighbor stonewalled me on purpose. He just got out of detox, but now he's back in business. And but and I'm not saying I'm done. I'm not saying I'm done at all. I even another friend came by, and I hooked her up with someone to. Can't believe. Now that folks come to me to try to hook up with some dope, and I'm not a dealer, but I know hook them up, and I did. But no smoking in here. That's the rule. But I think I can say, and Robin Williams, he talked about getting out. His deal was crack. I worked my way off of crack all by myself. I mean, if it weren't for poverty, I couldn't do it. But I got off crack all by myself. And actually, the solution for crack was crystal. And with crystal, I found what I wanted. And so then I was doing crystal. You know, it's no feather in my cap, and it's only been less than a month now since my last use. God damn it, I got off that fucking shit all by myself. Because I don't have any friends. I have no friends left. I have no relatives left. My mother has told me to fuck off. Father has told me to fuck off. My family won't speak to me. It's astounding. People find out you're doing meth, which is kind of understandable because it's a terrifying fucking drug. I mean, I can't call my mom and you know, just kind of, you know, not commiserate, but miserate for 10 minutes. And that's been over a year and a half, or you know, as long as I've been doing it. Well, no, yeah. She told me to fuck off before she knew I was doing it. And no friends. No friends. No friends. My best friend of 30 years. Actually, I told him to fuck off. I just wanted to say something before I went to bed. So I've been drinking. And I'm a stalwart alcoholic. I think over the last day, I put away 2/5. I haven't gotten drunk. When you're an alcoholic, when you're a real alcoholic, like me, you know, you drink. Drink all the time. Never get drunk, but you drink. So, you know, using that crutch. But paid 2 months back rent. I haven't got any money. Got no goddamn money. That's fine. That's fine. I'll make it through. I'll find some little job so I can feed my cats and feed myself. But I'm good and I'm fucking proud. I'm proud. I'm proud of myself. And I forget his name, online guy who I have accessed on the internet just to listen to him talk. He's got like, I don't know, 4 or 6 years clean off crystal. And instrumental. And I kind of want to cry. Well, you know, can't say I'm done, but done for now. I want to cry because I'm grateful. Spent years and years and years active, sober in AA. And so I'm well versed in the process of sobering up. And I'm grateful to myself for that. And to all those people who stay sober. That you go back to AA and you know, and you run into people that have stayed sober since you were out, and in your own self-consumed mindset, you're thinking, in a way, they stayed sober for me. So I'm grateful. It's impossible. It's impossible. It's impossible to quit crystal meth. It is impossible. It's impossible to quit drinking when you're a dyed-in-the-wool alcoholic. And therefore, in my mind, that's it then falls under the heading of a miracle. But I'm set, man. I'm set. My mind is set against use. I'm looking forward to life. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And I see these other guys, and they're some of them are down, some of them are up. It's May, and it's beautiful outside. And the doors, people have been knocking on the door. What they want to do, guys, I'm gay, they want to get high and fuck. That's what they want to do. And, yeah, I like to get high and fuck. But I don't want to spend the next 2 weeks doing it and not remember it. When you do high-powered speed like that, and you miss days and days of sleep, you black out. I have memories of the last year of sublime experiences, but they're dreams. But pinpoint when, what happened when. Say, I think in June of last year, this and that happened. In July, this and that happened. But so I'm feeling good. I'm really tired because I've been up drinking and cleaning. I've been cleaning, not tweaking cleaning. Just want to have a nice place to live. It's the thing about addiction, man. Big time addiction. It is. Because I don't have a mate. I don't want a mate. So that in particular makes it a lonely process. I can still do that. Thank God. It is lonely. When your mother won't give you the time of day. Talked to her a year and a half ago. Thanksgiving. Year and a half ago, Thanksgiving. It was clear she did not want to talk to me. Cold as ice. And, the isolation, Thank God God blessed me with the pretty good at entertaining myself. I don't really require people around me. But when you know you have no options, you don't have a friend you can call. You don't have. There is no one to call. Now I can go NA. I can reach out, and I will have to stay sober. But fucking proud of myself. Poverty has kept me sober. My body's acclimation to the drug, rendering the drug relatively powerless. And I started, this is May of 2018. By July of 2017, the writing was on the wall, and that's when I started. I don't think I used in July of last year. I think I was clean through July. But I've been working since then to get sober. All by myself. And now I think I've got a fighting chance. It's just me and my kitties, my family. It's fucking brutal, man. It is brutal. And it is rampant. All these people, they get government checks and so forth. And that money goes to, I'm going to find out where it goes to. A lot of folks